Okay. Tell Saint to get his butt in here so I can freaking get started. Excellent connection so far. Pretty great, pretty good, pretty good, pretty great. Hurry up and get someone in here. There we go. Pause. Okay, so for anyone, and by anyone I mean Saint, who wanted to see me animate, well, now's your time. You get to see me be very bad at animating, and starting off with getting sprites, because I don't have the sprites I want for this. So, first thing first, let's find some sprites. I've gone through here, and I don't see, or I haven't seen, anything I like so far. I don't like this color palette. It's too purple. Too much purple. We're leaving. Next. We'll start animating when we, find a good old sprite sheet. Okay, attack one. High spin, high air. I'm pretty sure, is this... I know in one of the games, Marissa does a Kamehameha for her Master Spark. Yeah, right here. So I'm pretty sure right here, she's supposed to have a, she's supposed to have her, mini Hakuro. But because you can't see it, she's just throwing out Kamehameha waves. And then down here, she's transforming or something. Alright, this will go wonderfully. Alright, this one will do. The sprite sheet will do. But before we do that, let me just block my screen real quick. Alright, okay. I had to make sure that when I opened up my folder, nothing that I don't want to be seen is seen. Let's call this Marissa Kirisame. There we go. Okay, we got Marissa saved. And after that, we need some effects. Does the sheet have some effects on it? Has some color palettes. Has her hat. It does not have effects. Okay, let's see if there's any Master Spark effects. Master Spark. Okay, Toho. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted. PC/computer. Still has not helped. What game would have Master Spark? Toho 7.5. Hey, Saint, you remember Toho 7.5, right? You remember... he remembers 7.5. The Rainbow Blast. Yeah, Master Spark. So we are going to look for... Okay. Is it Imperishable Night? This game will do. Okay, we got Marissa. Yeah, here we go. Effects. Where's our girl at? There we go. There we go. Saint, how is the audio over there? Like, is the audio good? Like, is the music too loud? Is it too quiet? I need you to... You're the only person here, Saint, so I need you to give me what's the word? Give me a word and how the audio sounds. Send it to Weave so he knows we're getting started. I can hear very well. It's not too loud. Do I need to make it a little bit quieter? No, let me know. Yes, this is the sheet we want. Got some smoke effects. Some energy explosion. Multiple spell cards. Master Spark. Alright, thank you. Master Spark is fine. Looks like we got a couple of extra spells. Okay. Marissa effects. Underscore effects. And we're also going to make a... We're gonna make ourselves a little bit more organized, because that's how I am. Open up our folder. Characters, Toho, unedited. Drop this other Marissa in there. And while we're here, we haven't started editing yet, I know. But since we're here, like, getting assets, we might as well... Okay, Marissa's portraits are not here. Might as well get our thing here. Drop that off real quick while I... Fix my screen real quick. Don't mind the black screen, just... There we go. No, get out of here. Get. Gosh. Okay. Marissa portraits. I don't really like this one, though. That's. Definitely some Zune level art right there, but not what I'm looking for. We can grab Marissa from Lost World. That's an option. we might do that. Ooh, how are you? I like this art style. What game is this one from? Toho Gyoku Inbu. Hi, Saint. No, Saint. Fuck, Weeb. She has this lamp out the whole time in this one, but let's oh, the effects were right here the whole time. They tricked us. Okay, I see why people would use this, but this isn't exactly what we're looking for. We can use this. In fact, this would give us a wider range of, what's the right word? Facial expression? Facial availability? Should we use this one, guys? I'm gonna be streaming for about another hour and a half. Weeb. I think it's about 1 a.m. your time. How you guys feeling about this one? Should we use this? Looks fine. Okay, what about you, Saint? You're the only other. You're the editor here. Give me your seal of approval. It's 11:20 a.m. Yeah, that's what it is for me. All right, Saint's taking too long, so we're just going to save this. Marissa lost word facial pause. Well, it's not mysterious. See, we're gonna take one of these two, and we're gonna take these faces on the side here and slap them on. Had to refresh the page. That's okay. Do we need Goku? Yeah, I know. See, as you can see, I minimized all of my folders. I was originally going to have Marissa blast Goku, but I think we're just going to have her do Master Spark. Or as I like to call it, Master Spaku! Give it that cliche anime flair. But yes, Weeb, I'm streaming on Productions because this has nothing to do with gaming. But okay, we got everything we need. But it's not yet ready. We have to do a fun thing here. Open up with GIMP. Yeah, we gotta do it all. Open with GIMP. Ooh, yeah, you're right. I don't have sound effect. Oh, never mind. This one is already, this one's already transparent. Shout out to whoever made that. I was here when you played games on this channel. Yeah, that's true. Okay, it's not blurry, which is good. We can zoom back out. Right click, go to layer, transparency, and make sure there's an alpha channel. Gonna select this color in the background. It might even be better just to like only pick the blue section rather than the blue color. But we will see how it goes. We're gonna make our eraser a little bit bigger. And erase all of this. Erase all that blue that we don't want. Yeah, he's just going to the bathroom, Saint. I don't think we'll need any of these sprites down here, but since we're doing this, we might as well erase everything down here in case I need to use the sprites in the future. Okay. Let's take a little zoom in. And it looks like... we are good. You can't tell me... You cannot tell me that this right here is not just a Kamehameha. This is so a Kamehameha. What are we listening to? Actually, I don't want this stream getting copyright claimed or stricken. So... let me quickly... I do not like this cover of Master Spark, so... Okay, there we go. No, I do not need Adobe Animate up right now. I'm looking for GIMP. There we go. Yeah, the copyright Kamehameha. Looks like the lost word. Yep, this is also transparent. Oh my god, that's so nice. I don't know, like, people who don't sprite animate won't understand how freaking rare it is to get a sprite sheet that isn't excuse me, I'm acid reflux kicking up here. Ugh. But it is so rare to get a freaking sprite sheet with a transparent background. Let's take a drink real quick. Remember, guys, if you have any friends you think would be interested in this, feel free to, you know, send them an invite to the stream. There's a share button underneath the video title. Whoops, I accidentally pulled up Discord out of Reflex. That is my bad. Alright. So now that we got all of our... Okay, we don't want to delete this folder, but we have all of our sprites ready. We're going to go to... I only have sound effects from here. All my beam and blast stuff. But yeah, we got all of our sprites ready. We can now go to Adobe Animate. Fun. I used Micro Media Flash 8 for so long, and let me tell you, it was not fun. Do I still have my... I still have my Dark Spine Sonic ready. I keep opening Discord out of reflex, I'm sorry. We'll start from scratch. I was gonna modify my Dark Spine Sonic one. But we'll start from scratch. Let's do HD. .30 FPS, that's about right. Now, a lot of people animate at like 29.5 or like 27 FPS. Obviously, the more frames you put into a second, the more you have to animate to get a second done. However, the more frames you have in that second, the prettier it's going to look. So, like, I could set it to 15 frames a second, hypothetically, but I like doing 30 FPS. Yeah, it's nothing special. It's the default program. It's Studio Accurate. Forgot to loop the playlist. I can't tell if it's looped or not. Oh well. I made a whole Master Spark playlist for this stream. Okay, so got our dimensions right. Let's zoom out a little bit. Show all. There we go. 96%. Where do we start first? Why just Master Spark? One, I love Master Spark. I love the theme. And we're doing a video on Master Spark, so why not, right? I only have Angel Island and Green Hill Zone. So I guess Marissa's going to Green Hill Zone. Remember the time Marissa Kirisame fought Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't. It's canon now. It's canon. Toho and Sonic are the same universe. Okay, what looks good? What looks good? First thing first, let's get a background. Any, mini, miny, mo, dash a tiger, but a toe, with the hollers, let it go with this one. We're gonna copy this. We're going to paste it. I don't like it, but that's okay. That's fine as it is. I wonder if I could find a way to, like, animate the background. If that makes sense. Like, I wonder if I could find a way to get these clouds to move. I think what I would have to do is cut out the clouds and make a separate layer of the clouds moving. If that makes any sense. I don't know if it does. I'm speaking animated. I'm not good, by the way, guys. I am not very good at animating at all. I just want to make this clear. I am a bad animator. I am very much a scrub. Again, I don't know why anyone would want to see me animate, but whatever, I guess. You know, here I am. You can use an animated video with scene and use it below the map. If I put it below the map, then the you won't be able to see it. And I'd have to make the video myself. because I'm not using another person's video in my animation. What was I looking for? Yeah, I can't believe Saint distracted me again. What a bad friend. Look at him distracting me. What type of ground do we want? Let's grab. Do a little zoom in here. It's a little too zoomed in, but we'll make it work. So we're going to take this, and when you're animating, you want to make sure you have as little empty space as possible. That way the PNG is not taking up space. And we're just going to place that right there for right now. That's okay. We don't need to resize it at the moment. Not what I meant to open. I keep opening everything else than what I'm supposed to be opening. Okay. We're gonna make this a tad bit smaller. That way you can see the sky. Alt tab. What's Alt tab? I don't know what Alt tab does. No, I don't like using shortcuts. Other than the ones I need to. We're given one more piece of land. And that is all we're going to need. Oh, no, not what I meant to do. So I've already made a mistake. I've made the rookie mistake, guys. I put everything on the same layer. That was bad. So we're gonna make more layers. Ground. We'll delete these. Ground. Block. There we go. Delete that one. Let's name these real. Do we need to name these? No, it won't be necessary. I'll save it for when we do Marissa. Okay, so background layer. Yeah, background layer. Make the ground layer. Dun-dun-dun. But we're gonna make it a little bit smaller. Looks less squish. It's gonna bother me that those don't match. It's gonna bother me so much. Throw this down. Perfection. Okay. Let me just dum. All right, there we go. My ADHD has been conquered. That is an issue. So we can stretch this guy a tad bit. That looks okay. We're probably not going to be up here anyways, but just in case we are. The small mountain behind the road, and that the road continues straight. The background already has. Put the layer of the mountain under the path and make the path go straight. Yeah, I already have the background in another layer. Okay. I guess we don't need to stretch this out either. We'll see what we need. Oh, didn't mean to go over there. Okay, next. Next we need the lady herself. Marisa Kirisame. This is where the fun begins. Very slow and tedious process. Control C, I think that's everything. Yeah, there should be all of her and her little magician hat. Oh, I goofed it again. Maybe. Add another layer. Character. Let's see where her foot is. This is not as much as I can zoom in. More. Trace bitmap 1-to-1. There we go. Much cleaner. Probably should do that with these as well, but I won't because. Okay. Rename Marissa Idol-1. Alright, so now we're going to work on the idle animation. Which, you see, all this time we've been working on the first, not even the first second. We don't reach the first second of the animation until here. Yeah, I've been at this for over half an hour, and yeah, I have been like talking to you guys and explaining things, but over half an hour, and we haven't even gotten a second of animation done. Like, it really shows you how much time you have to put into these. Do a little stretch. To be fair, I'm not very good at animating, so I could be doing something stupid. Pop my back. Alright. This. Right click, convert to symbol, symbol 1, Marissa Idol. Well, Saint, what is basic to you might not be basic to everyone else. For example, you are not attracted to women or anyone, and most people are. For most people, that is a very simple concept. For you, it is alien and disgusting. You know, I don't know what to tell you. The word basic is very different. I don't remember. There we go. Okay, now that we are in the graph, after we trace the bitmap and turn it to a graphic, we will now create our graphic, which is pretty much just see, exactly, Saint. That's exactly my point. What I just said to you is pretty basic. I think if Weeb was here, he would have understood that perfectly. You don't understand that. What is basic to you is not basic to everyone else. Anyway, back to making this. Insert keyframe. Whoop, my bad. We need to insert blank keyframe. Cut that frame. Remove this frame. Turn on the onion skin so we can wrong thing here. Continue our copy and paste crusade. Okay, they're not aligned. So when it comes to sprite work, when you have a idle sprite like this, for example, sprites normally have a base point which they're built off of. In Marissa's case, that's her feet. Where she's centered. And that's where most sprites are. Most sprites are centered around the feet, but not always. So, then we should do this again and again. Insert blank keyframe. Copy. Trace bitmap 1:1. My eye. There is something in my eye. That is unfortunate. Before we continue, rename Marissa Idol 2. Marissa Idol 3. Another example of what is and is not basic is that this, what I'm doing now, is like sprite animating 101, and I only learned how to do this like last year. Okay, there we go. Trace bitmap. I need to raise it. There we go. It's weird. I hadn't noticed the movement of the hair. My eyes will evolve to myopic eyes at some point. Yeah, everything moves. If you see, her ankles are doing a little bounce. If you look here, on this frame here, they're going up and down. And then you can see, like, underneath her skirt, her... They're not panties. They're kind of like... I don't know what they're kind of like boxers. Yeah, that's a lot of detail. No, they're not thigh highs. They're like, Here, I can show you. Hold on. She does like a flip into her arms. Yeah, so like this. Even that part of the animation, you know, something you normally wouldn't see, right, moves. It really shows how these old sprite fighters used to go. No need to add another image as far as I can see. Well, that's where you're wrong, Saint, because this image... Wait, fuck, what image are we on? And the music stopped. I'll restart it in just a minute. Marissa Idol 4. Yeah, I don't know what they're called, but you can see. Let me my loop function. Okay, my playlist in general has just, Tis is midnight. It's midnight for you. You gotta understand, when I'm talking about time frames, I'm not talking about yours. You know, I'm talking about mine. Ah, that's right, because I'm not on my main account. When I reloaded it, the playlist stopped. There are a couple more songs on there. Just copy and paste the ones you have. That way it looks good. The others are not necessary, but they are. See, they're not the same sprite, Saint. Here, I'll show you in just a moment. If they were the same sprite, I wouldn't have all of these. They're different. And they all play into the same loop. She's another example of frames per second, you know. The more into her animation, the better it looks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're on 5. This is because Saint's a dummy who thinks he knows sprite animation better than me. We're quickly going to get this one here. So this is the one you told me to loop back to, and this is the one you told me not to add. Their hats are different. The shape, you know, the rings upwards. Her hair is not folded in the back. Her hand position is different, along with her arm. Her dress is different, and the shadows on her feet are also different. So if I wanted to be... Saint, as I just showed you, they are not the same. Look, you don't know... You are a green screen PNG editor, okay? You're not a sprite editor. I am a sprite editor, okay? You don't know what you're talking about. As you've clearly shown, because these are not the same two models. As I think Weeb here will agree, you're making yourself look like a goof, Saint. Okay. Marissa Idol 5. Okay. Now we gotta line up her feet again. I think that's right. I have seen your animations, Saint, and you're... I'm sorry, but from what I've seen in your animations, mine takes a lot more work. You know, you use... From the last animation I've seen, you use green screens from the show. Ice, on the other hand, takes sprites and move them to my will. I'm not saying you're a bad animator, Saint. I'm just saying you're not a sprite animator. Unless you can, you know, prove me otherwise. Prove me wrong, you know. Go post a video on the Discord server. And, or stream your own, you know, sprite animation. Prove me wrong. Control C, Control V. I can't see the background of that one with the onion. Alright, I got it right the first time. Do you want to do a sprite and edit? Considering the last time I gave you a sprite sheet, it was so blurry you couldn't do anything with it. Sure. In fact, you know, once we're done streaming here, I will give you the resources. You can recreate what I'm making. Yeah, recreate what I'm making. Otherwise, it's not a fair competition. Or better yet, Saint, you know, instead of having a competition, why don't you just go post something on the Discord server? And, alright, hey, you know what? You can, if you don't think it's fine, that's okay, but, you know, when people stop and look and they see how much more movement and life my animation has, I mean, there's... No. You can't complain when I destroy you. What do you mean post? I mean post, Saint. Come on, Saint. That's pretty basic. It's pretty basic, Saint. Come on. You're supposed to post. You not know what post means? It's pretty basic. I don't think I need to explain it to you. Yeah, Saint. I don't think I'm being too harsh. He wanted me to show him how I animated. And instead of doing what I wanted to, I did. And he wants to come in here and basically tell me that I'm doing it wrong. So, no, I don't think I'm being too harsh on him. He's an adult. He can take it. I don't mind you trying to help me, Saint, but... Well, my brain stopped working there. I'll finish that sentence when my brain catches up. I'm entranced at Marissa's feet. Feet fetish confirmed. I don't mind you trying to help me, Saint, but when you're wrong, you're wrong. And you're arguing with me with things I am explaining to you on why you're wrong. Could have been a little nicer about it. That's just me. I'm an asshole. Like, no one wants to believe me when I tell them this, but I am an asshole. I am blunt, and I am straight to the point. Unless I'm joking. If I am critiquing someone or explaining to them that they're wrong, I'm going to be brutally honest. I've always been this way. You, weeb, have just not done anything for me to really say anything on. Since you're not a creator like me and Saint here. And now that we've done all of that work, we can put a blank keyframe here. Insert blank keyframe, insert blank keyframe. And look how smooth that is. Yeah, see? Saint gets it. There's no point in... Yeah, I'm not, like, necessarily doing it to be mean, but, like, for example, right? Yeah, you're more compassionate than me, right? When someone dies, I literally just look at them and go, okay. to give you an example, right? Like, people dying does not faze me, right? You tell me that, you know, I am 2 doors down from a school. There's between me and a school, there are 2 houses. If that exploded and like 17 people died, I would be worried about my house, and I would not give a damn about the 17 people who died. It's just the way I was raised, right? I can't help it, right? So that's a bad thing, right? I need to be more compassionate. But when it comes to creating things, when it comes to drawing and animating and writing, just saying what is good is not helpful, right? If you're not blunt about what is wrong or why it's bad, then you're not helping them. So they need a little bit, they need some positivity, right? If it has good things, you tell them what's good. But when there are negatives, you have to let them know what that negative is. It's part of life of being creative. Saint understands it. No, I'm sorry if I'm coming off too hard, Saint, but like... We are compromising, Weeb. We're having a competition. That's how we are. Me and Saint are very competitive. Jokingly, of course, but we are very competitive. This type of shit's normal for us. Like, me and Saint is kind of like me and Neptune. If we're not arguing or calling each other shit, then it's weird. All right, Sophie. I was raised to treat people how you want to be treated. I was raised that life sucks. You're always going to get bullied in school unless you beat the shit out of them. My parents didn't teach me that. Life experience teach me that. Compassion was not a thing I needed growing up. I think that idle pose is too quick. You got bullied in school and never fought back. Yeah, that wasn't me. You didn't fight back. You were the little bitch. Yeah, we've only argued a few times. I think I'm gonna put some... Oh. Wow, you punch him in the face because he's black? So we're going to insert a frame on every other keyframe. And we're just going to see how that looks. Because I think her idle animation is too fast. Oh, that's so much better. See, Weeb, now that me and Saint have that argument, I can now point out to him more. You see, Saint, now, instead of those 4, there's a lot more life in this loop since I added the rest of it. And since I spent the time... spent the time to add all 10 of those poses, and then I went back and added some delay to slow it down. Well, look how much more lifelike... Well, it's lifelike you get. There's more character there. You can actually see what she's doing, some hyperventilating. Now, of course, it's not going to look like that at the end, right? All that white space won't be there. You know, we'll get there. Probably won't get there until tomorrow, at least. Honestly, I think we're going to do a larger stream tomorrow. People were scared of you for some reason. I mean, I hit a kid with a chair, so I tried suffocating a kid in the 4th grade because he hit me in the back of the head with a dodgeball on accident multiple times. I was freaking violent. No, we're not gonna be playing a game tomorrow because we already have planned to do the stream. We're streaming tonight because I can't play Tenkaichi. What are we doing tomorrow? Honestly, I've already started this animation. I've already started this animation. Honestly, I want to get it done. So yeah, I'll probably be doing this tomorrow. We've still got about half an hour to go. Oh, spell card? Yo, her spell card disappears mid-animation. What? It'll just be just us three, I'm sure. Yeah, it's not like I'm anyone major. And this channel's known for what ifs, so, you know, why would anyone show up? Ah, there's the animation we're looking for. Yeah, look at this and tell me this is not just the Kamehameha. Oh, it comes with the hatless version too. So this isn't actually how the Master Spark works. Oh, I see. So we have this part here. And then we can use these to extend it if we want. And then loop back here. Okay. But the Master Spark actually comes from her mini Hakuro. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Toho mixes a lot of different Japanese languages. So there are a lot of fucking spelling problems, pronunciation issues, but in Toho, the Toho fighting games, at least in 7.5, they were like, nah, forget the mini Hakuro, let's just have her pull out the Kamehameha. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. My stomach today. Okay. Now the question is, do we want to do like... Do we want to do like a darkened background when she does the Kamehameha? Or not the Kamehameha, the Master Spark. The Master Kamehameha? Kamehameha Spark? Seizure Kamehameha? Yeah, why not? Because I haven't done it before. Not with sprites. Well, not all actually. I haven't done glow up effects. I could darken the background, right? And then when she does her Kamehameha, I can make... Fuck! When she does her Master Spark, I can make it glow up. That'd be kind of cool. Before we do that, let's add the camera. So there's an ad camera in this? Ganani? That's weird. Not what I want though. You are not what I was talking about. Get out of here, trash. I don't know how to do the glow up effect, so I might have to do that off camera. But we can. There's my folder. Drop this here. I messed up. I have... Not all these cameras work because they were made for Micromedia Flash 8. And so I have to sit here and figure out which camera it is. Yeah, see, that one crashed. It didn't work. Go ahead and close that. Next camera. AS3. This one working? No, that one's not working either. So that leaves us with the VCam AS3. Ganani. Oh, we might have had the camera the whole fucking time. I was an idiot. Actually, if we hold, I think it was shift. Yeah. So now if we watch, there we go. See, now we don't have all that white space there. That blurry background is going to bother me. But since it's not in focus, we're going to ignore it. Hi, David. We're doing the definitely not Kamehameha. See, David, look at this not Kamehameha. Look how much of not of a Kamehameha it is. Oh man, I can feel all that not Kamehameha energy. Yeah, what an original attack pose. You're watching this at work. Are you on your lunch break? Well, it's lunch break, but I suppose it should be dinner break since it's nearly midnight, you know? I feel like that should probably be called dinner break. Anyway, we're going to ignore the blurry background because... No. Well, I guess if you don't get caught, it don't matter. Okay, how do I want to do this? So, I'm thinking we enter... So I save the rest of the second here. So I say we move all this here. enter a keyframe here. Oh, gotta block that. Instead of having Marissa move, we have her hold still. Actually, wasn't there a, I remember there being a... Da-da-da-dum. Where's my zoom? Here it is. I remember there being like a power-up. It wasn't called power-up, but it pretty much her powering up. Now here it is. Spell C. Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out on this one, right? So with this frame here, we'll keep Marissa. We'll keep this here for placeholder. She starts doing that little loop where she's powering up. Sky turns dark, and the ground starts shaking before she switches to doing her Kamehameha pose. How does that sound to everyone else? Sounds nice? Okay. Do I want to do anything else tonight? I only have 20 minutes. Well, I suppose I can go past there, but I'm tired. We didn't get a lot done. Most of it was set up, and honestly, that's normally the first couple hours of animating. It's just setting up. And like, I want you guys to think about this. You know, we got those of you who don't animate, right? Just think about this for a second. We have been streaming for an hour and a half, and we've gotten done a little over 1 second of animation. That's kind of crazy. It'll be faster. It'll be faster when we the blank keyframe. There we go. Insert frame. It'll be faster tomorrow because we're not doing all the setup, getting the sprites, all that jazz. But yeah, just like it takes it takes so long just to get set up. Most of the stream was it used to be what I used to do, and saying I think you might strangle me for this one, as I used to go frame by frame and drop these in every frame. Which, you might think, didn't I just do that before with this right here? But I didn't loop it like here, right? I didn't just need to, with this, I can just place it down and fill in frames. No, I filled in every single one of these with keyframes. So what I did to make this animation, this GIF here, I did that with every frame. So as you can imagine, this method here saves a lot of time. Especially if you're doing something longer. Now I'm thinking about it, I was doing that Dark Spine Supersonic animation. I could link these up, right? So this could be Marissa doing the Master Spark, and then I could do an animation of Sonic jumping in the air and dodging. And then I don't know, maybe I could do a fight scene or something. Easy, in 20 minutes or less, I do all that. Okay, Saint. Unfortunately, I can't take you up on that challenge because you won't have the video evidence to back it up. Unlike me, where I've live streamed me doing it, so everyone can see how long it took me. Well, I also have the sprites now, so it'll be easier. Anyway, I'm a hop off. I am tired and I'm ready to go to bed. So you guys have a good day or night. David, if you're still here, I hope your rat traps you in your room in the morning.